Kinfolk, Kandi Burruss is officially out of control. She out of control, Kinfolk. And I'm trying to figure out who is going to get her back in control. Is it Todd? Is it Marlo? No. My sources are telling me that the person who is getting Kandi in check may actually be Kenya. Now, what am I talking about? I have some new information that may explain all of that and more right after this. What's up, Kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, Kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around drama that may be brewing between Kenya and Kandi. Now, what is this all about? Well, sources are saying that allegedly all of this drama is because Kandi has officially gotten out of control. Alright, Kinfolk, let's just hop right into it. So what do I mean by Kandi getting out of control, allegedly, with all the other ladies? So I don't know if you saw this clip this week or today on a Peach Report Daily. And it showed Kandi and all the other ladies with their husbands on the bus getting ready to go see Kandi's new Broadway stage play. Now, as you all know, Kandi has a sex toy line, and she gifted all the ladies these remote control vibrators, right? And the husbands can control the vibrators. Now, here's what I'm kind of taking a different path right here, right? I feel like one, Kandi is doing too much. Then I feel like I understand, so she's not doing that much. So I get it. You know, Kandi is one of the principal housewives on the show now. She's trying to keep things fun. She's trying to keep things exciting. She's trying to keep things fresh. So having the ladies wear the vibrators and let their husband control the vibrators throughout the course of the evening, that's fun. Little kiki, little ha-ha. I like that. But here is where I think Kandi is doing absolutely too much. And Kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. Here is where I think Kandi is out of control. Getting mad or upset that Kenya, Sheree, and Marlo didn't use the vibrators properly is where I think Kandi is pretty much out of control, doing too much, because it is a couples trip in essence, right? And so you have three ladies who are not coupled up on the trip. So why would they want to wear a vibrator, right? And here is where also I think Kandi is getting a little bit out of control. We love Kandi. We love what she brings to the show. But I thought this was just out of line. How do you expect these ladies to wear this vibrator, right? And then you also know that their vibrators can potentially be controlled by the other husbands on the trip, who are on the bus sitting right next to them. Now, I don't know, Kinfolk. Now, I don't know if I'm crazy, let me know. But as a guy, I would feel uncomfortable if I control my wife's vibrator and one of the other ladies' vibrators. And if you're one of the wives, you should feel uncomfortable about your husband controlling the vibrator of another woman who is technically your friend. Bruh. I don't know. And I feel like Kandi was out of line for that. I kind of feel like that was disrespectful to the wives. However, Sanya is new, Jew is young, and you know they're having marriage issues, so she probably didn't care. But I kind of feel like that could have been a big issue if the ladies had harped on it. And I think they may harper on the fact that Kandi did that with them, knowing that they were single on the trip and these other ladies' husband could potentially control the vibrators. And here's what I mean when I say that. My sources are saying that we're going to see some alleged tension between Kandi and Kenya, and at one point Kandi and Marlo. And it all centers around the fact that Kandi has taken on a much more pronounced role on the show, right? She's corralling the ladies and coming up with all these fun ideas. However, this vibrator situation, from what I've been told, is the opening door for her and Kenya and at one point Marlo to fall out because of this. Kandi does not understand, from my sources say, the boundaries that other women may have with the other men in the group. And my sources are saying that Kandi does not see the issue with kind of like the whole vibrator situation, being that the women are single. And the issue for them is, yeah, we're single, but yeah, we also want to remain respectful to the other ladies and their husbands as well. And my sources say that that argument or that conversation was allegedly had off camera, and Kandi didn't necessarily understand where the ladies were coming from and just saw them as being party poopers. And I think I could see parts of that rumor being true, simply because Kandi has always been very liberal with her sexual, desires and relationships. She has a sex toy line, right? But I think that she also does have a problem with boundaries when it comes to talking about sex with the ladies. And it's not the first time that this has happened. Nene has said something about it in the past. And so my source is saying that this little incident is the segue to Kandi having issues with Kenya and at some point Marlo. But kinfolk, I just really do find it odd that Kandi would expect those ladies to wear the vibrator. And knowing that they don't have a husband or boyfriend on the trip, and that the vibrator could potentially be controlled by other men on the trip. I think that was a bridge too far. And I agree with Kenya, and a lot of people on the post that I saw also agree with Kenya. That, I'm going to be respectful of these other women's husbands, because, Kenya has been down that road before, and she is trying to protect her image, and she's trying to protect her name from being labeled as something that she had been labeled for 2 or 3 seasons. But kinfolk, I really do see how Kandi is stepping up and taking a more active role and making sure things are kept fun and fresh on the show. I appreciate that. And I can't wait for this next episode, because I feel like we're going to start seeing, more of the ladies open up. But with that being said, kinfolk, do you think that Kandi is doing too much with the whole vibrator situation? Do you think she's doing too much, and you think that she needs to be more respectful of the other women's husband and as well as the single women on the trip? Or do you think she's doing what she needs to do? She's showing up to work, that she's keeping the show fun and interesting and carefree and loose? The argument can be understood from both sides, but I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.